Hi, I'm Debbie Triplett from Triplett Harps. Welcome to our factory. I'm so sad that we can't be together this year, but it's really important that we all stay safe, social distance, and stay healthy. Anyway, I just wanted to show you around our shop, but first I want to start by showing you a few harps. In fact, we have a new harp called the Silhouette. And this harp we came out with this year for our 40th anniversary, which we wanted to celebrate with you guys, but we don't get to. This harp is lightweight for its size, and it has the floral carbon fiber strings. So if you want more information about this harp, just call us and we can give you some. Anyway, as you can see, we have different sizes and different models. Our smallest one being the Zephyr 22 string, and our largest one is a 38 string, which I don't happen to have here, but I know it's in the factory. So why don't we take a minute, go check out what they're doing over in the factory, and see how it's made.
First, it's off to the local wood store. We're fortunate to have a hardwood dealer a few miles away from us. They import the finest woods and stock special sizes of wood just for us. When we're making the bodies of the harps, we use what's called 4/4, which really means the wood is 1 inch thick. We look for even color and try to avoid wood with cracks, sap, or too much mineral deposits. Since wood is organic, we need to look closely at each piece before making our selection. Once we've chosen the wood for the body, we look at the 8/4 or 2 inch pieces of wood. Since we don't laminate our necks or pillars, we need to buy thick, wide pieces of high-end wood. We typically use maple, cherry, walnut, and sapele for most of our harps. We do, however, use exotic woods like wenge, babinga, and paduk on occasion. We're very lucky that we're able to handpick every piece of wood that we use on our harps. This ensures the highest quality both structurally and cosmetically. Since harps are visually so appealing and can often become a focal point of your home, the wood we choose is extremely important. Each model has its own pattern. We lay the patterns on the wood, optimizing wood grain direction for both beauty and a strong, aesthetically pleasing product. Folks that sew can understand the process just like cutting fabric from a pattern. While the necks and pillars are being made, the soundboards also have to be cut and assembled. There are 2 different kinds of soundboards that we make. One is Baltic birch, and the other is spruce and cedar. Both of these core materials have a veneer on top that is cut using the same wood bought from the back and sides of the harp body. Using our huge bandsaw, we're able to match the woods on the soundboard to the back and sides of the harp. We never buy paper-thin wood for our veneers. We cut all the veneers ourselves, which adds to the beauty and strength of our harps. We then taper our soundboards so they're thinner at top and thicker on the bottom, which gives our harps consistency of tone throughout the entire range. Once the neck has been cut out, the drilling process begins using our ShopBot. The different harp models are programmed into the computer, and particular drill bits are used, along with exact depths for the tuning pins and bridge pins. This process takes many bit changes for all the different kinds of hardware used on our harps. Since our harps vary in size and style, we put the bodies together using different jigs and techniques. The stave pieces are more difficult to get the angles correct and the top and bottom blocks in perfectly. This takes a lot of time to learn how to perfect. We enjoy adding artistic designs to some of our harps. Our laser engraver makes it possible to add the most delicate of designs without structurally changing anything on the harp. Our automotive spray booth gives us plenty of room to maneuver around while putting the finish on the harps. We apply 2 coats of clear finish, giving the harp lots of protection. The spray booth's downdraft system keeps the spray from rotating around the booth and resettling back on the harp. We don't want overspray on the harp, as it can affect the sound. While the harps are being made, a seamstress is making a custom case for each harp. Our typical colors are navy blue and purple. Each case is finished on the inside as well, so there are no open seams. We do also offer wheels for ease of transport with larger models. All of our strings are handmade at the factory. Each string is made for a particular model and string number. Some of the strings are all made from nylon. Some have a silk fiber bed, and some are made with just wire. Each hand-wound string is made for a particular harp model, so they each have a certain exact length. We also have to dye our strings for the blue Fs and the red Cs. Once the harp is finished, we then string the harp and start tuning, getting ready for the lever installation. We prefer to use Camac levers imported from France, as they have a good tone when engaged and are easy for a novice to regulate if needed. There are many levers available, but we have found the Camacs are very dependable and easy to use. We also make all of our own boxes, so each one fits the harp perfectly for successful shipments every time.
Thanks for taking the tour with us. We look forward to seeing you next year in 2021. Stay healthy, keep harping. Bye.